Whatever. Did you get any morning sickness? I already answered this, but yeah. I had morning sickness really bad for a very long time. And it wasn't morning sickness, it was all day. Like, I couldn't eat anything. I used to throw up water. And I had to go to the hospital a couple times because I was so dehydrated and I needed fluid in my body. So I was really sick. That's why I wasn't on Instagram and stuff. Is that a 23 under your eye? Yeah. His middle name. Let's say his middle name, Takis. Yeah, I know what the gender is. How many tattoos you have? Too many to count. I would like to not answer any questions about her because, ew, Maya, come see us. I would love to come and see y'all, especially, but then nobody put me on about the dates tomorrow or nothing because I could have, came or whatever. But I'm definitely going to come back out there because I feel like it wasn't supposed to be that long in a way. It's been a minute since the last time I was out there. You say you won't be home for birth. Hold on. I'm sad that he's not home now. I'm sad he had to miss everything thus far, But, it's gonna all be good. Because everything that had happened, it was just so random. Like, it had happened so randomly. And we didn't see any of this coming. We knew that we had a baby on the way, but we didn't know he was gonna get, like, locked up. So it definitely caught us off guard, but I still don't know what time. They just don't know. Lord. Yeah, y'all be trying to do all these predictions to find out if it's a girl or a boy. I can't let it be wrong. Did you post pictures to prove a point? Question of the year. No. I was not trying to prove a point. I felt like I didn't want to hide it anymore because I have been hiding it for so long. And Maya, go ahead. You're funny. But yeah, I have been hiding it for so long. I feel like if I really wanted to prove a point, I would have did it the day that she tried to come for me. I would have confirmed on live or something. I would have just been like, I ain't got to lie. I am. But I didn't because I said I was going to do it when I was ready. I just so happened to be ready that day. So I did it. And no, it's not to prove a point. You can't go on a roller coaster this year. No. do y'all think y'all can squash it and talk about it? Who are y'all talking about? Squash what with who? Right. They crazy. Glad to see you not eating candy today. Y'all, I don't be eating candy often. Like, that, them nerves that I was eating that day, that's probably like one of the first times I really sat and ate candy during my pregnancy. I don't be eating candy for real. Your sister wife. I don't have no sister wife. Do you know what you're having yet? Yeah. I'll answer the questions of what I want y'all to know. I don't mind telling y'all what I want y'all to know. Ain't no talking about nothing, but at the same time, it ain't no beef. It is what it is. There's beef. No, I'm just like... Nah, but I don't have no desire to talk anything out, you know. Hey, Kimmy. Right? Like, talk it out. Be cool. No. You're right, Miss Ray for life. Yeah. I feel like I'll deal with all of that when the time comes, but nobody who disrespected my child will ever have the chance to be around my child. And it's that simple. And that doesn't have anything to do with being bitter. It's just off the strength of everything she said. I think it's best that, you know, we don't do that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So that's why I said I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing. Like, I forgive because God says you should forgive. But some stuff you just, you just can't trust no more. And I would never be able to trust that. Yeah. So y'all gonna let him... What you mean by that? Thank you. It won't last. Who did your lashes? I posted it on my story today. I got them done in Virginia. Y'all have got to stop with these little allegations of things that y'all have heard about him. Y'all look at 3 tweets and justify somebody's character based on what somebody else said about them. Stop believing everything y'all see. Thank you. Do you miss Atlanta? I just been gone for a couple days. She knew him way before the fame. Did I say she didn't? I said don't justify his character based on 3 or 4 tweets she posted about him a day she was upset with him. You know? Can you give us a story time on how y'all was arrested? I don't mind speaking on that because it was a very inconvenient time. Like, it just all happened very... It was just bad. Like, there was so much stuff that led up to it, but, you know, we can't blame anybody for what happened, even though everybody keep trying to speak on the situation like they was there. What happened was we was in the car, driving or riding, and headed up the street, you know, just chilling. Headed up the street, and there was some stuff, you know, going on in the car. I'm sorry, I'm not used to telling my business and shit, so if I gotta say it slow, I gotta say it slow. Hold on, let me spit. Okay, so we was in the car or whatever, and do y'all want to hear the story or not? Because it seems like y'all talking about other stuff in the comments. Don't tell your business. I mean, that's not really business. I mean, everybody already think they know what happened because it's apparently a police report or whatever. But You just don't really know what happened if you wasn't there. So anybody that keeps speaking on why he got arrested can't, because they wasn't there. Tell your truth. God, gotta stop. Yeah, I've gotta stop. Police reports won't lie. No, the police report didn't lie. I mean, I never read it, but maybe I should read it and see if they did lie, because they do be saying what they want to say. Can't lie to you. Y'all is talking about the wrong stuff. But okay, what happened was we was in a car. We was driving up the street because the power had went out in Bogalusa. And it was like that. Well, I'm not gonna say the power, but the cellular connection had went out in Bogalusa. And it was like that for a couple of days. And we had got pulled over. And that's how it happened. We got pulled. Why we got pulled, I don't know. It could have been my license plate, or it could have been the officer looked into the car and saw something that he did not like, you know? But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into detail about what happened. Clearly you don't want to tell the story. That's why I'm not. I just said everything that needed to be said. The report says something about his driving. He didn't do nothing to get pulled, because we were literally going very slow. Like, it was nothing that he did to get pulled, for real. The report said the door was open. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody got different stories about what happened, but you'll never know unless you was there. But I ain't the police, so I ain't gonna be talking about it on this live like that. What was wrong with your license plate? Okay, I can speak on that, because that's my business. I explained this before, but like I said, I had that car. I bought the car when I was living in Virginia, and I was still living in Virginia, but I bought my car in Atlanta because I was staying out there with my mama. And I'm like, I just want a car. I need a car. I'm finna go buy this car. So I went and I bought the car, and they was like, okay, we can't register the car in Atlanta because you live in Virginia and you have a Virginia license. So basically, I had to wait till I got to Virginia to get my license. To get the car registered. And then I had to wait till I was gonna get to Virginia to get the car registered. So when I got to Virginia, it was like really messed up, the COVID and everything with the DMV. So it was hard for me to like get an appointment. And then when I did get an appointment, they would always play with me when I was trying to register the car. I don't care. They can't run with this. This is nothing to run with. But like I said, I need to start reading the comments because y'all distracting me. Like I said, they kept playing with me when I was trying to make my appointments. So I'm like, okay, y'all blowing me now. Every time I went, I make like an appointment far out because it was COVID. DMV be backed up. So every time I went, they like, yeah, you missing the paper. We can't do it this time. Da, 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 da. What am I going on the shade room for? What was wrong with my car? This don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, I don't be making no sense. But like I was saying, it was delaying me from getting the car registered. So sometimes I wouldn't even get pulled for real in my car. I got pulled like one time when my real license plate was on the car, and basically told them what happened, and they didn't care. They just told me that I had to. I just showed them that I had an appointment with DMV, and it was like it's cool. So I'm like, okay, whoop-de-doo. Then I'm like, I don't know. I drove a lot, like back and forth from Virginia to Atlanta and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to get pulled for no reason on the way. So I'm gonna put my Mustang tag on my car. That's what I did. I put my old car. They both my cars. I put my Mustang tag on my new Audi until I got the car registered. But it had nothing to do with, like, I was accused of scamming, being a scammer. Don't care when it's the female. They was just being extra because he was in the car. And it was other stuff going on in the car also.